What's up, everybody? Welcome back to 3G Video, and today we are at Miles of Mayhem up here in Canada. It's awesome to be here for day one of the racing and driving action. We're going to be heading over to Saskatchewan and Saskatoon this evening. It's going to be a long drive. We're going to have a lot of racing action this morning, so let's get started with today's video. Just got done with our drivers meeting, and the fast cars are up first. They are going to hit the track early this morning to get their passes in and hopefully get on the road. We're going to hopefully get out pretty early. We're gonna get some pictures and stuff, obviously, of the cars, but we're gonna try to get out on the road a little bit early so we can get ahead of this 5.5, 6 hour drive all the way across. It's one of the longer legs we've had with a racing and drive day. It's probably about the farthest we've seen this year so far. We might have had one or two that were kind of ish close to it, but it is definitely going to be one of those long days of driving. So we want to get on the road early, but we obviously got to see some cool cars racing. We had our fastest pass yesterday of the event ever, all-time fastest pass of Miles of Mayhem at a 491 in the 8th mile. So looking forward to seeing a 4-second average hopefully throughout the whole week. That's what they're shooting for. It's gonna be a good week. Let's see some cars. Everybody had to move over to this other area to pit today, so we're gonna have just the cars and the trailers that they are pulling. No big trailers or anything. We have to actually come through the pits and see cars a lot easier, like we get used to seeing on drag and drive events. A lot of new cars showing up today that are getting tech that did not show up for the tech day yesterday, so they are allowed to do that. They're allowed to come over today rather than yesterday and just get it started if they couldn't make it in or whatnot. So we're going to have a lot more cars. I think it's going to be looking at, they're hoping for right around 185 cars, which it looks like we could possibly be getting to that number. So that's pretty awesome. A lot of cool cars we're going to want to keep an eye on throughout the week. Some of our fast guys, two of our fast guys right here parked next to each other, these two Mustangs. The red one here on the left is the one that set the record yesterday, so we'll definitely be keeping an eye. And this white Mustang is also one of the heavy hitters and contenders along with that white Mustang. A lot of fast forwards, even though the fastest one is powered by a Chevy, just FYI, so, you know, it happens. Anyways, there's a lot of cool stuff. I'm excited to see some racing, but I want to talk to a couple of these guys out here before we get racing too. Coming through the pits, and I found one of my favorite vehicles because, you know, obviously Pizza Planet. Can you tell me a little bit about the vehicle and what your goals are for the week?
The truck is a 1977 Datsun 620. It's got a 5.3 stock motor with bolt-ons. It's got a camshaft, sloppy stage 3, and a 7875 turbo. Power glide transmission and Mopar 8 3/4 rear end. Goals for the week, we'd like to stick right around that 580 mark. We got there in testing, so we'd like to push that and hopefully take some hardware home. We'll see.
Awesome, man. Well, good luck.
Too,
yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I saw you rolling with the big wheels. We'll see that later on the drive to keep the RPM down on the road. That's definitely a unique look as you get on the road.
33-inch tires on a quarter ton.
There you go.
Two-wheel drive.
It's all good. Well, it's great meeting you, and I look forward to seeing you out throughout the week, man. You know, this is cool. Oh, diesel-powered dually with the old Ford body on it. This is gonna be something to keep an eye on for the week, I'm sure. We'll have to catch up with them later. They're not over here at the moment, but I'll catch up with them and get some more information about it later in the week, I'm sure. That thing is sick. Okay, now that's cool. That is sick. The cop car is done. It hailed a little bit last night, said it kind of hurt the numbers on the top, but that's hilarious. They got numbers on it, they got all the lights back in. It looks good, actually. I mean, it's not bad at all for a rattle can in the pits. That's what's up. So I've been running around the pits here, and we got our 625 and faster in the 8th mile cars heading up right now, so we're gonna need to go up to see them run. Okay guys, we're getting started racing here at Miles of Mayhem. We saw this car at 6 Summer. It is loud, rowdy, and fast. Let's see what he can do. I don't know if he's gonna be as fast as the car that set the record yesterday, but we'll see how it turns out. definitely going to be a contender. What a way to get the racing started. We're starting off with all of our heavy hitters, so that's 625 and faster in the 8th mile. Chevy truck goes down to a 618, and the Fox body stalls on the light, does not make a pass. Pretty clean run, 560 and a 617 in the right lane. As we have a great pair up here, we have the Mustang that set the record yesterday at 491, and then we have the Pizza Planet truck. They're looking for a 580. And a 610 from the truck. New record again for Miles of Mayhem. A 627 and a 649 in the left lane. We're getting some good passes to start this event off. And this little Ranger is fast as well. We got some good cars rolling up right now. 672 in the left lane and a 663 in the right. Our sick week and sick summer winner got his helmet on from that Racing It. Love this car. They drive this so far, but I actually drove farther to get to this event than they did because they live up here. So, but every other event he has to drive farther, so it's whatever. Goes down to a 588, which is real close to what he was running and testing yesterday. So I'm hopping back into the lanes. We got one of our diesel trucks. We actually have a decent amount of diesel vehicles. I think it's like 3 or 4 at this event. That's pretty cool. And we're kind of in an all-run session now where all of the cars are able to come up. So it's just gonna, no matter what class, just kind of everybody comes up, makes their passes. Oh, look at the smoke. That's insane. What does that thing go down to? 696 for the Dodge truck up there. That's cool. We got our cop car, a whole line. Let's go see what's in line. So many cars. I love this GMC. As I saw this pull in this morning and thought I have to come talk to him. I've seen it on some pictures and stuff. I don't know if I've seen it in person. Can you tell me a little bit about what's done to the Corvair here?
So it's a 1962 Corvair ramp side. We've got C5 suspension front and rear. It's got a mid-engine 6.2 LS3 mated to the C5 Corvette transmission and differential. It's putting down 459 horse and 583 foot-pounds of rear wheels.
That's awesome.
And in Vegas, we did an 11.89 at 110 mile an hour was our best quarter mile time so far.
Awesome, man. Well, it definitely sounds good whenever you're rolling in, and I love seeing it out here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We'll be excited to watch you all week.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have the Chevelle that just ran the very first pass of the event. Said that was good enough, ran that 494, and they are switching over to get on the road. So obviously we're gonna have guys going. Still have this huge line of guys that are just getting started. We're just getting started with racing, but we are going to have a lot that are just one and done, get out on the road to make this long drive. Yeah, I got sidetracked a little bit, but the Corvair is about to make his pass. Let's see what he can put down. Should be good. Before we get to the Corvair, we got this cool old Ford truck. It's got suicide doors, very custom. Plug on that back right rear tire. You can hear the turbo spooling. 744 at 92 mile an hour. Pretty sick. 83 and 87 mile an hour. That is such a cool truck. I have another diesel truck, and I think that one is as well. We've got a lot of diesels here this year. This is cool. Another diesel powered car. Is it a common rail or?
Nope, 12 valve, mechanical injection.
Oh, sick. That's awesome, man. That's a cool swap. In the pits, or in the lanes actually, and we have a truck being towed by our police car. Apparently it doesn't want to start. Hopefully I can get it figured out. That's a crazy rig. That's cool. A lake forming. And we got all the cars. You could tell the lanes are full of cars. Some of them are in the back are actually coming around to make a second pass already. Definitely wanting to get some passes in early to get this drive in. I talked to this guy yesterday. It is a Factory 5 Cobra. I love that car. It's cool to see something like that out at one of these events. Don't know what he's going to do if it rains while he's driving, but he's got to deal with that. We have this Ford Mustang over here in the near lane. Let's see what goes down. Total Cobra's got some power behind it. 739 and a 753 in the near lane. The Camaro in the far lane is a stick shift car going down at an 861. Very violent on the shifts because, again, stick shift, that happens. Guys, I got back over to Benny. We still have a ton of cars in the lanes. They're making their laps, some for the first, some for the second. We have cars already getting packed up and heading out. I want to get out on the road to see the cars on the road because I know you guys enjoy that. I enjoy that part of Drag and Drive the most. So I'm going to go out, get on the road early today, and we are going to go see some cars as they drive, get some pictures along the side of the road, get to the route stops. We won't be having live streams, so if you haven't seen those live streams, make sure you go back, look at those at the different route stops and stuff. So let's get to today's drive. Out for the day, we have 2 route stops and 530 something kilometers to drive total. It's going to be a good little hike. 583 kilometers, sorry. So it's gonna be a good little hike. Let's get started. Gotta go get some gas, and then we're gonna go see some cars on the road. Hey guys, we are out on the road, and look what I got behind me. The Corvair truck. That is so cool. And there's a whole line. We actually got out in a good time. We're gonna be with a lot of cars as we make the trek. So hopefully we can get some good footage along the whole way. Who knows, it's gonna be a long drive. Hopefully we can get to see cars the whole time. We'll see. To the first checkpoint. These are the other media guys. They got this Ford Ranger that's set up pretty crazy. He was getting their picture and all that. We're gonna hang out here, probably get a live stream in, so we're looking forward to that. We do have the leader from today so far overall with that 486, I believe. Looks like they're doing some work, so we'll have to catch up with them. Okay, minor. Okay, that's good. Minor issues. What are the minor issues?
I'm just filling up gas cans.
Okay. Yeah, it's nothing too terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine. You got this. It'll be good. This monster. Setting the record today, man. Quick live stream we went on, so if you didn't get to see that, make sure you go check it out. We could talk to some of these guys about their rides. Got to talk to this car. Love this thing. It's cool. We'll probably catch up with him at another time as well, but he's having some issues with transmission, so hopefully he makes it. Then we're at JB Power Center. Let's go run in and see what's up. Well, this is cool. I've never seen one of these before. Apparently they have multiple locations and such. They got all stereo stuff, got speed parts, got like seats and stuff. There's some cool seats in here, like crazy colored bucket seats over here. That's cool. There's a lot of stuff in here, guys. Got heads, like intakes, got everything. This feels like a mini Summit store almost. All the parts, you got all your chrome accessories and such, like your normal speed shops would have. Antenna things. This is wild. Then you got like oil pans and air intakes and even glass and windows and like grills and stuff. More race seats, harnesses, helmets, all of that. This is a pretty cool stuff. Popped outside again, ready to hit the road. We have another one of our diesel vehicles, which is actually this Mustang. It's got a 12 valve in it. That's a super cool rig. Oh, sick. So getting ready to leave, and our second place overall car comes rolling in. We got a line up here, but we need to get some miles under us to make it to the next stop so we can keep in front of people and get pictures, of course. So let's hit the road. Okay guys, made a quick stop to get some gas because we already ran out of the tank. So about halfway, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood. There are the pillars that decipher the difference between the two provinces here. We are going over into Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, that's it, whatever. I've been really struggling with names. It's fine. Just hopping back on the road and these guys were pulling over, so got stopped at the museum. They have a lot of museums out here. Every town has one. You guys okay? What happened?
I think we got fuel pump issues.
Just shut off on you, or?
Yeah.
That's not fun.
Ew.
Cool. Well, maybe get it cooled off and it might.
Yeah. Thanks.
So fuel pump needed. They got it. They'll figure it out. They're gonna get a new one in Saskatoon. We are going to get back on the road, hopefully find some spots to get pictures. I'm excited, this has been good. Just like that, we have made it to the second checkpoint. Okay, I got parked up, actually pulled the generator. I'm gonna get something to eat. We have the museum back over here. This is actually where I stopped in the video where I came across here on the adventure video. So I already saw the train that's sitting over there and the grain tower and stuff. That's all their outside stuff. They actually have a full museum. That's kind of cool. I think it's closed right now, but we're gonna have a ton of cars running through the Mercury. I think it's Mercury is rolling in. That thing is such a cool car. Got a lot of cool stuff, and I'm sure we're gonna get some cool pictures this evening. Okay guys, well I was on a pretty long live stream. Have had some fun. We got some cool cars pulling in now, so I hopped off the live stream and you guys are gonna get to see that in this video. We also have a little bit of a fuel pump swap going on over here, so we're gonna go check out that and see how they're doing. The guys that we saw earlier at the other stop on the side of the road got to the route stop. These guys had an extra fuel pump for them, so they dropped the tank. They're putting a new pump on. Everything fitting up okay?
Yeah, a bit of wiring connections, but we'll make it work.
Cool, cool, cool.
Just get left with the wiring and then put it back in together.
Awesome. Sounds like they got that all figured out. That's a relief. Cool to see these guys overcoming some awesome stuff. So we got a couple of our heavy hitting stick shift cars. Richard Grado and Bill Armstrong came in with their beautiful cars. And then we also have the second fastest car of the day, the Chevelle up there. The thing is so loud whenever it's on power. If you guys remember seeing it at Six Summer, everybody was ducking and covering whenever it'd make a pass. It is a cool car. Oh, got so many cool cars out here. Again, oh, wow, my hair is terrible. Again, make sure you go check out the live streams. They've been up for probably a week or so now when this video comes out. Maybe 2 weeks. I don't know, something like that. So make sure you go check out the live streams. You'll be able to see all of the content as we're hanging out here and, you know, answering questions and stuff. If you guys have questions, leave comments down in any of the videos. I try to answer as much as I can. I'm not going to say I get to everyone, because I don't, but I'm going to try to do it. When I'm at events, it's really hard, but we'll try to catch up to them every once in a while and all that. So make sure you guys leave those comments. I love having that community and talking to you guys. So yeah, anyways, back to seeing some cars. beautiful sunset behind us. Found a couple cars stop. They gave me a thumbs up. Just change the distributor? Okay, cool. Had all the parts and everything? So. Awesome. There you go.
We learned from last year.
Good.
Or not last year, 21.
Okay. Came prepared this time, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Exactly.
A whole bunch of guys stopped, everyone pulled together, we had her go.
Yep.
Awesome. That's awesome, guys. Cool. Well, we'll see you at the track tomorrow, okay? Have a safe drive. Absolutely. They're all back up and going. We're back on the road. Well, guys, drove into the night, made it into Saskatoon to the racetrack where we raced the next day. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit a like on this video if you haven't already, and we will see you tomorrow for the next video of Miles of Mayhem content. Be looking forward to all of the crazy stuff that's coming forward from here. Have a blessed day, guys, and as always, I'll talk to you guys next time.